What up, peeps? It's your boy Lamzio coming with another real review. I just finished watching Star Wars, The Mandalorian and Grogu in 3D IMAX. Let's talk about it. I thought I had experienced it all in the Star Wars verse, but watching the aerial escapades of X-Wings take on Rebel scum in 3D IMAX takes things to a whole nother level. A lot of people seem to think that the IMAX format is just a money grab, but for those movies that are actually shot on IMAX cameras and presented in a real IMAX theater, that's time and money well spent for me. Enough said. Star Wars The Mandalorian and Grogu is everything that the series on Disney Plus brought, but turned up to 11. There's action non-stop from beginning to end. The comedy is just right in its design and delivery. There's lovable characters abound, and Pedro Pascal just being the Mandalorian we have all come to know and love, just more of him. This is one of the most visually stunning Star Wars movies that I've seen in a long time, so of course cinematography was excellent. There's actually hints of The Empire Strikes Back in some of the locations, especially the home planet of the Hutts with its tropical jungle-like environment. I believe they were actually paying homage to The Empire Strikes Back with some of the scenes. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Story was great and dialogue was well written and well delivered. My only real gripe is they didn't have John Williams on the soundtrack, as that would have cemented this in the Star Wars franchise. The music wasn't the greatest. It reminded me of some Vangelis sounds from the 80s, more specifically on the Blade Runner soundtrack, but not in a good way. A couple of notes, not necessarily negative, but noteworthy nonetheless. It was really odd to see a jacked up Hutt character that also spoke perfect English. Wow. Took me out for a second, but I got used to it. It was still kind of weird though. On that same note, it was also odd to see them animate the Hutt characters' movements and the Hutts fighting. Also wow. Every time I see Grogu, I keep waiting with bated breath for him to not only speak, but to also realize the extent of his force powers. I don't think this is a spoiler, but he still isn't speaking. Although he does use his force powers in the movie, but not really on a grand scale. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed Star Wars The Mandalorian and Grogu, and I highly recommend that you see this in a quality IMAX theater, because not all IMAX theaters are the same. In LA, Universal IMAX at Universal City Walk is my go-to. I give this one a solid A. This has been another real review by Lamzio. Until the next one, peeps, peace.